Ladies and gentlemen, how could this be? Africans was conquered by the Arab spiritually, physically, emotionally, economically, and internationally, even militarily. Africans was conquered by the Arab. North Africa was taken from Africans by the Arab. Saudi Arabia was the leader of the same people who took Africa land. These are the same place that Africans traveled with millions of our money to worship their God, a God of Arab. Africans worship their son. The same people who brought Allah was the same people who slaved Africans. But Africans could not learn because Africans was brainwashed spiritually, emotionally, physically, economically. After all of those things they did to Africans, Africans could not learn that the Arab is the enemies of Africans. Africans still bow down to their son. Imagine when Arab people come to Africa, how Africa worship them, how Nigerians worship them, how African Muslims who does not know their history worship Arab people that came to their country. These are the same people who are still rooting Africa until today. Look at these countries that brought Muslim religion. They destabilize Nigeria until today, killing innocent people all the name of Allah.
It was released earlier today. It says that in 2022, at least 435 tons of gold were smuggled out of Africa. 435 tons. That's more than 1 ton of gold every day.
Dubai has been exploiting Africa's gold. But who's behind this masterminded heist? If you think it's just one nation, you're mistaken. In reality, multiple nations have banded together to plunder Africa's gold. And tragically, while they grow richer, Africa remains trapped in economic instability. They build empires on African gold and in return, give nothing. So, who's really behind it all? Let's find out. Africa, blessed with immense natural wealth, has long been the target of foreign exploitation. From the dark days of colonization to the modern era of globalization, Africa's resources have consistently been drained by those who see its riches as theirs for the taking. Today, the United Arab Emirates UAE, with its gleaming skyscrapers and luxurious lifestyle, stands at the center of a new chapter in this age-old story, the illegal gold trade. In 2022 alone, an astounding 93% of the illegal gold entering the UAE originated from Africa, totaling 435 tons worth a staggering $35 billion. This wealth, representing 40% of Africa's total gold production and 12% of the world's, is being taken off with ruthless efficiency. But this is no mere tale of one nation's greed. The West, with its long history of exploiting African resources, is a silent partner in this heist, benefiting from the plundered gold that flows through Dubai. This all starts to make sense when you think of what's happening in Africa in terms of its economy. Have you ever wondered why, despite Africa's immense natural wealth, so many of its people live in poverty? The answer lies in the systemic extraction of Africa's resources by foreign powers, a modern-day continuation of the colonial mindset that has plagued the continent for centuries. The latest manifestation of this exploitation is the illegal gold trade, with the UAE at the forefront. In 2022, nearly half of Africa's gold was channeled out of the continent illegally, with Dubai serving as the gateway to global markets. The UAE's role in this illegal trade is central. Dubai, often referred to as the City of Gold, has become the hub for gold trading, attracting traders and investors from around the world. However, beneath the glittering surface lies a dark underbelly of corruption, smuggling, and exploitation. The gold that makes its way to Dubai is often mined under dangerous and unethical conditions in Africa,